Good afternoon, Jai Jalaram. So now we are trying to understand about the isolation and identification of gram-negative bacteria. Practical number 2 is identification in the paper 301 microbial diversity. Why we want to identify any culture? We have already discussed that when we are performing any sample analysis on the basis of microbial analysis, we want to find out which organisms are present in this particular given sample. The sample may be soil, it may be water, it may be sewage. If certain incidences has occurred in the community, the sample may be from the food preparation, if it is the case of food poisoning, if it is the case of patient, which organisms are present in the urinary tract infection occurred to the patient, or what are the organisms present in the blood or sputum or in the urine or in the pus formation. So we want to identify the organism on the basis of different characterization. One of the characterization is biochemical characterization, where we are going to study about the enzymes which are present in the bacteria. On the basis of that, we can identify them up to genus and sometimes up to species level. All these identification biochemical tests are given as per the Burgess Manual of Determinative Bacteriology. This is the manual which is all over the world. This particular manual is covered. Let us see which are carbohydrate media. Starch, being a polysaccharide, is one of the carbohydrate media where the enzymes are in the bacterial colony produced enzyme. If they have produced amylase enzyme, they are going to utilize the starch. There are 6 common sugars we can take into this experiment, like glucose, galactose, lactose, maltose, sucrose, and one of the alcoholic sugar, mannitol. Glucose phosphate growth is meant for methyl red and Voges-Prosters test. Citrate slant is meant for the utilization of citrate, and triple sugar iron agar slant is made to check whether bacteria can utilize 3 sugars together with the particular ferrous or iron containing compound also. In proteinic media, we are going to have protein as a substrate. So gelatin is one protein, enzyme is gelatinase, casein is another protein available in milk, enzyme is caseinase, and we are going to check 1% peptone, 2% peptone, peptone nitrate growth, urea for the urease enzyme, and for the deamination of phenylalanine, we are having phenylalanine slant. For the lipid substrate, we are having tributylene agar plate, glycerol growth, and we can also perform catalase test. The substrate here is hydrogen peroxide.